Please load. Sha-la la la la.
Shin-na-na-na-na. Shin-na-na-na-na.
Shin.
Shin-na-na-na-na.
Shinene.
Shin-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, I'm in. Nice. Okay. I will tell you as soon as a timer pops up. Okay, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We got him.
Here we go. Finally, setup stage. Let's see. Jurassic Tales decided to kick. I'm gonna try and keep the rosters up a bit more. It'll probably might hurt the chat because I can't see it as much, but then again, the chat's a bit busted. So there we go. Got everything up. Hopefully, just need to make sure that I'm actually. Yeah, I'm streaming too. Hooray. Okay, so let's see what we got. Pretty, So it's, let's see, it's Friartuck setting up the Skaven. And, so far, since he's actually receiving, a bit of an unconventional start, but that might be because he hasn't set anything up yet properly.
It's the classic ball carrying rat ogre.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yep. The Rat Ogre seems to have been built for as a surfing big guy. Juggernaut stand firm seems to indicate that more than anything else. Also, I mean, it's if you they're both okay strength skills. If you still want to try and put a poop on someone.
Yeah, like you probably get that on a big guy anyway.
Yep.
And the fact the Ice Frenzy makes it all the better.
Let's see here. How much... The problem with the Skaven team, of course, is that they don't have much block. They have... Well, they've got block or wrestle on all their Gutter Runners and on their Storm Vermin, of course, but the Storm Vermin don't have anything else. And their Line Rats have nothing. They're relying heavily on their Gutter Runners by the looks of things. And they also have, on the flip side, of course, is that they have 13 players. So they have 2 spare. Whereas the Jurassic Tales have no players to spare. So if their Skinks get knocked out, they can't handle the ball. But then again, who's really going to knock the Skinks out? Because
there's 5 guys who can take them down, but only the dude with wrestle, like the dude with wrestle, won't actually hurt them when they're both down.
Yeah.
And well, the Rat Ogre gets 2 blocks against them with his frenzy and stuff. So
it seems to be down to the Storm Vermin a lot. Actually, we'll see how how they do. It's a pretty short. It's a really short kick. I'm looking over the Jurassic Tales to see if anyone has kick, but of course Alyssa meant it's very unlikely that anyone would, and they don't. So it's basically a lucky kick for them. I think it's pretty nice to be close to the ball, even though you're fast, because you can easily surround it. That said, though, I mean, the Gutter Runners are still really good. Most of them have Blodge or Dodge Wrestle, and number 1, Influenza, has big hands as well, so he'll always be able to pick the ball up.
He's going to be a nightmare. He's going to be a nightmare to deal with.
Mm-hmm. The Mad Bunny's Jurassic Tales, the Lizardmen, have 1 Saurus with tackle, which is number 7. Little Red Riding Dino. I'm not sure what's going on here.
He's going to be really good against the Gutter Runners. He's going to make them have a bad time if he gets on them.
Mm-hmm. I am not sure what's going on here. Like, I guess the plan is to get the ball quickly over to this side.
I think the plan so far is get as far away from the ball as possible.
Yeah, it seems very... I'll be honest, I find it a bit odd to not at least put someone in front just to protect the ball. See, he failed the ball, and now he's...
And now he's got a runner by himself standing next to the ball, next to...
Yeah, that's... So I would go so far and say that that's a pretty critical mistake from Friar Tuck.
See all these rats over here on the left? They
Yeah.
could have been over on the right, protecting the ball and the ball carrier.
I'm not
and
sure
now they've got
why.
nothing.
What's so scary on the right here? It's Blodgesaurus and Blocksaurus, and Tacklesaurus was on this side. So, and diving tackle, sidestep, dodge stunty, plus movement, sidestep. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Push though.
I'm sure he'll enlighten us later
Yeah.
after the game.
The Sorai are such wacky colors because I'm using the community mod pack light that the Fomasearch put together, and apparently he added the the colored Sorai.
More colours for Sorai.
Yeah.
You
One of the
could
few
say
skins
they're
that
a
aren't
sight for sore eyes.
And of course, Mad Bunny is doing kind of the opposite, putting a lot of players around the ball. Unfortunately, like no one on the actual ball. Holy shit! Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he did that thing that the elf did last game where he put his foot on the ball and it rolled up from under him, and
Yeah.
the guy with sure feet jeffed it bad.
Okay. So that's definitely a stroke of luck for the Skaven team, because now they can at least try and retaliate a bit. Most of these dudes should be able to get over there because they have such high movement. Apparently, I'm not allowed to get the movement grid today, which I think I usually do, but maybe I'm mistaken. You can see the Storm Vermin has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Or, if he really wants to, yeah, here we go. Rat Ogre Blitz. Unfortunately for him, this one skink has sidestep. Wow, that's a defender stumbles and then skull. Okay. And then pushed skull. Holy crap. This is
This is going to be one of those games.
yeah. I'll be honest, that kind of sucks. That's not great. Where's our big hands gutter runner? All the way on the opposite side. That's a shame. They do manage to knock down number 2 though. Not much happening, but yeah. Ooh. If Influenza would have been over here, that would have been lovely. Just roll in, pick it up, maybe pass it to someone. But they do need more players over there to cover it. This is not enough. Here we go. This is also a Rat Ogre that has not got guard, so it's definitely a blitzing ogre.
Yeah, he's here to punch a guy out, which is that's going to be useful against the Saurus, because he's actually he's the one strength that the Skaven actually got to even think about going up against them.
Yep. And the Frenzy is probably going to help too, so that's really good. This guy's important. Pretty sure on last... Was it the... Yeah, it was... Wasn't it the Skaven on Skaven game where the Rat Ogres both got injured and then got outboard?
Yep. Because they both knew that if they didn't have a Rat Ogre and the other guys did, that it was a bad time. Hey, look, the guy did the thing this time.
Yeah, very nice. He dodged out and then he picked it up. Oh no! And he rolled a 1. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Okay,
well,
that's
good.
not too bad of a scatter, actually. All things considered, it could have been way, way worse. Could have been way, way worse. So,
The Saurus can get freed up in the middle, and there's the free guy on the left. But they've got to clear out some rats from the way. But
yeah.
the Saurus are tied up at least.
And Mad Bunny has one lonely skink over here, the ugly skinkling, has not made himself known yet. Other than that, all the other skinks are down here. And oh, this is the diving tackle skink. Very nice.
I don't think I would have followed up there, personally.
No. Okay, here we go. The Crocs actually moves. That would be scary. Let's see. Yeah, he does have Prehensile Tail. But at least Influenza's down here with his big hand.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Skinks don't pick it up, they have a decent shot at taking it next turn. Then the question is, can they get away from the Prehensile Tail? Possibly. Even likely.
But can they get away from Prehensile Tail and Diving Tackle at the same time?
That is the question. It might actually, in cases like that, be better. Oh, here we go. And this is a GFI Blitz. Attacker down, both down, defender down. So they cleared Wrathwax off the ball. Oh, and wow, that's...
okay, that's...
There we go.
Yeah.
Lucky, badly hurt. So the Apo's gone for the Rats, but that is a vital player. Against the Illicit Men, they do need something that's even faster than the Skinks. So at least the Apothecary was actually, useful. That's always scary, especially in semi-finals and finals where you're desperately trying to have as complete a team as possible, and you get a serious injury. Oh, wow! Very, very good scatter for the Rats. There's still, of course, let's see. Yeah, the diving tackle is on the big hand Gutter Runner, which, yeah, they can. They should actually be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They might be able to knock this guy down and then run and pick it up and actually get a move down this way if they want to. We'll see. It's a pretty scrappy game so far. Like, most of the turns have ended on turnovers that have been from bad die rolls rather than not having, well, having moved all your players.
Ain't that always the way?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, if he ever wanted to use this team in future endeavours, he had to Apo the Gutter Runner.
Yeah.
And if he wants to win this game, also,
yeah,
Gutter Runner.
I would say it's actually more important for the Apo to use to win this game.
Yeah.
Because it's still, it's a Gutter Runner with 2 skills, but it's dodge wrestle. There, but I mean, actually, it's only.
It's wrestle.
Yeah, he's got 14 SVP. It's pretty easy to get that. Fine. Oh, decided to not blitz himself free there. Diving tackle did not matter one bit because that's a snake eye,
and he didn't fall down. So I think diving tackle is not on auto use anymore.
Well, it wouldn't be. I think even if it's on auto use, it's only used if it's actually useful.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. So he wouldn't actually fall down just because someone dodges away. But that is snake eyeing. Yeah, that's unlucky. But he probably shouldn't have dodged there anyway because of diving tackle, making it that much harder.
He's got wrestle on, like, he beat up the skink man.
Yeah.
Could have blitzed him even. Could have done all sorts of strange things.
Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, Twitch chat. Oh, wow. once again, Mad Bunny can't be happy about that. Mad Bunny's actually... I like the way Mad Bunny's playing. He's using his skinks to the best of their abilities and stopping the gutter runners pretty effectively, actually. But he's not getting anything from it because he too is snake-eyeing. That said, though, he has 2 tackle zones on the ball, and the big hand guy is next to the skink here. So
yeah, none of these players want to win the game today. They just want to have one guy run around and then get a turnover.
And Friartuck has put one of his gutter runners in position to just run up and score, which is good of him. Unfortunately, most of his available players are... Okay. Oh, he got out. He rolled a 6. And then he rolled a 1 on the pickup. And another 1 on the pickup. This ball does not want to get picked up today.
No, this ball is obviously a Lustrian jumping bean in disguise. Like, look at this.
This is bullshit.
No, like, if you go in the square with it, you just fail your dice roll. Dodge, nope, not going to happen.
Yeah.
You have to clear your mind of all ball-related thoughts to get anything done with this ball.
Oh, and by the way, since Twitch chat is fucked up, if you have something extra special that we missed and you want to point out, you can always tweet at us on the Twitters, which is pretty simple. It's at Knorr or at Ethan Steele. Easy.
Does the jacked up IRC worker, is that all messed up?
No, it's still messed up.
No. Ooh, KO. KO on...
Let's see, what did I miss? What did I miss?
There was a KO on Dandruff. He has pass and short hands. He's the thrower.
Yeah.
Skaven thrower.
Yeah, let's see. Does he have more? No, he's only got 1 thrower. That said, though, remember that the Skaven team actually has 2 spare players. So...
2 spare players, and it's only... This...
Again!
Jesus.
This time, not even... Like, I was going to say not even bothering using a reroll, but that's probably because they've already used a reroll. But holy shit. Yeah, so... Diving Tackle guy is once again next to Influenza, and Influenza is basically the only player around here that can pick the ball up. So something needs to be done. At some point, this Beauty and the Saurus is going to have a bad time. And it seems like that might be now, because the Rat Ogres have once again knocked it down. Nope, didn't do a thing. Okay.
That's a surfing.
Yeah. Unfortunately for the Skaven, most of their guys are tied up here with the Saurus, which is essentially what the Lizardmen team want. It's probably not what the Skaven team want, but they can't really do much because there's a big freaking prehensile tail here, stopping most of them from going anywhere.
It's also, like, this problem stems directly from him moving all of his players over to that side of the pitch.
Yep.
In the first turn. Like, if he had just moved them the other way, be having a little bit of a better time.
This time, maybe it's back to maybe it's time to move Melvingitis, the number 5 gutter runner, back into the fray, because sooner or later the Skinks are going to pick the ball up,
or it's just going to scatter into the end zone.
Yeah,
like, who knows?
That is also a possibility.
Oh
no. There's a dodge coming through. Oh, and diving tackle.
Well, now a skink. Now number 11's going to try and pick it up. No, I want to be here.
Yeah, well, the gutter runner made it 1 square closer to the ball. Unfortunately, even if the gutter runner Influenza manages to get away, he still needs to get in there next to the diving tackle skink. They need...
It's not... It's down on that guy.
Friartuck needs to do something about this diving tackle skink, and he needs to do it now. Basically, this guy has been fucking his shit up for like most of the half. And I mean, it doesn't feel like the game has been going on for very long, but we're actually on turn 5.
Yeah.
More than half, like a quarter of the game's over. Nothing has happened.
Just a lot of really bad rolls for doing things with the ball.
Yeah.
Oh. Stunned due to his niggle.
There we go, and another KO.
Another KO.
Distant Fate, yep.
That will happen.
We'll see. I need to double check the weather here. No, it's perfect. So
It's very perfect weather here in the crypt.
yeah. So this should. Yeah, here we go. This should be a touchdown.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's a free touchdown.
He might want to stall it out because it's actually the it's the
way in
Rats'
his
drive.
favour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's way in his favour to stall it out because the two KOs and nobody can get to him. Like actually nobody.
Yeah. And this is because it was smart to have this guy up here the first turns, but then at the end where shit got real down here, he really should have moved him down. He needed the extra, and Influenza's still tied up over here, and these are the only two gutter runners.
This is all about that odd early movement choice.
Yep.
He'll let the lizard men just get a hold of him, the ball like straight away on the right.
I mean, the Sorai are, once they decided to stand somewhere, like basing someone, they're stuck until that player's gone. So, moving everyone to the left, and then, oh, wow.
Oh.
So far, this game has basically been, if it's important, you're going to roll a 1. But at least the Blitzer is now down close enough. So that's probably going to force Mad Bunny to score, leaving. Oh no!
This diving tackle skink is incredible.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely got his value as well, especially since at this point Influenza is actually diving into tackle zones, making that -2 even more deadly. Alphador, it's kind of working. I can see you, but it doesn't mean that everything that's typed out in the Twitch chat actually comes through to me on IRC. But it might be better.
He needed a 3+, but with -4. So,
I mean, I don't think he expected that to work. He had to do something, but it does, I mean, show that Mad Bunny's on the ball tonight with positioning of his Sorai and making sure that the scary players that the Skaven have, that they're stuck. Oh, ow. Ooh, that is not good.
they need that block.
Yeah, granted that's just a Storm Vermin with block, nothing else. But that's one less block.
On already an anemic team.
Yeah, they really need blocks so they can deal with these skinks. And I'll be honest, so far the Skaven haven't dealt with the skinks. And they really should. There's only 4 of them. And they're stunty. Just get some block.
They've played into the skink's hands.
That said, though, I mean, even though, let's see how... Yeah, there's 3 KO'd and one out. The Rats have 2 spare players. That means they just need 2 KOs to come back out of 3. It's not impossible for them to have a full roster next time around.
And again, the skink is now free. He's unthreatened.
And apparently we are stuttering on the stream chat, which or rather the video stuttering.
Yeah.
Which is a mega shame, but that probably means I'll just have to upload this to the YouTubes. So hopefully the Twitch recording itself is fine, because otherwise that's shit. Because I'm not actually recording this with my capture card. But hopefully it'll work, because so far this is still an interesting game. And remember, yeah, it's currently looking bad for the Rats, but they might just... Oh, there we go. Oh no. Wow, okay. So a niggling Apo to dead. That's one skink out. That is... Well, I was going to say brutal, but... Actually, it is brutal, because that's the diving tackle skink.
Oh, he chose the niggle.
Well, Bubonic did what he had to do and got rid of the diving tackle skink.
It's because he's got frenzy, so he basically like he gets two rolls on him, but the first time someone attempts to punch the diving tackle skink, he's dead.
Yeah.
He actually died. So
That's
if he'd just done that like 3 turns ago, totally different game.
yeah, and remember that the Rats have one gut runner on the sidelines currently, and the other one's just KO'd. So Big Hands Rat might come back in, and Big Hands on the Saurus drive, probably really good. If they don't pick the ball up, then he can easily run in almost anywhere on the pitch and just grab it because he's got such high movement.
If he doesn't pick the ball up, then they've got to run a will.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, we'll have a look at the skinks here that are still around. Sure Feet, where's the last one? Over here. Yeah, none of them actually have any ball handling skills like Sure Hands or, well, that's basically the one there is when it comes to picking up the ball. So they can easily just roll Snake Eyes, or even they need to roll the 3+ to pick the ball up, and the dice haven't been good today.
The Crocs is boneheaded, so yeah, he needs to do something about this gutter runner, or the gutter runner's just going to get down there and get that skink if he doesn't score.
Oh, and he did do something about the gutter runner.
Yep, there we go, stunned, easy. Easy peasy. He can now stall this out until, well, for the next turn.
Well, he can't actually, let's see. 1, 2. There's still number 12 that might magically get down there.
No, it's his last turn.
Yeah.
Like, now, so...
Oh, and here comes
Oh,
the...
he's going to score...
Okay.
He's going to score now instead of... Okay. Giving away a 2-turn touchdown opportunity to this Skaven.
No, it's a 1-turn since it's the Skaven's drive, remember? But that's still... If there's a team that can do a 1-turn touchdown, it's definitely Skaven. There we go. All the gut runners are back, and the thrower. That means... Friar Tuck actually has a full team now. There's no reroll, and it's a bit unlikely, but like I said, if there's one team that can do a 1-turn touchdown, it's probably the Rats.
Down to 3 skinks.
Especially with a Juggernaut Rat Ogre that can do Frenzy Blitz. They might very well get the 2 movement they need. So we'll see if Friar Tuck sets up for a 1-turner. He should. Because it would be weird otherwise. This is the final after all. I'm just going to do a quick check and make sure I'm not dropping any frames. And no, I'm not. That's good from me.
So it must be Twitch's end.
Yep, it's definitely Twitch's end, apparently. You know, if they're streaming something very exciting somewhere else, then shit gets fucked up.
Let's have a
I think it's also, if you're not watching this in Europe, I think if you're watching it from on the server center I'm streaming to, it's probably better. But if you're in the Americas, it might be bad. Okay.
It says some sort of esports occurring right now.
Okay, so this is definitely looking like a 1-turn touchdown. I'm not sure why he's decided to do it this way, though. But he maybe he's practiced it. High kick! Wow, that is definitely what Friar Tuck wants right now. It allows him to position the catcher. Well, he didn't catch it, but the guy has sure hands. So let's see who's being pushed. It's this gutter on a Rathrax, probably. Yeah, so I am not sure what the strategy here is. Because if he blitzes with the Storm Vermin, it's going to be 2 die against. The Rat Ogre's going to have a long way around. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and he has 6 movements, so that's actually fine. No, what? Why? Did you do that? Oh! Holy shit, it actually worked. He caught it in 2 tackle zones. He rolled a 6. So, oh no. He has a reroll though. And got defender down again. That is unlucky. That looks like a foul though. I'm not sure why he did that rather than... I mean, he probably wanted to use the Rat Ogre here and push upwards. But I don't understand why this square was empty, because if it hadn't been, he would have been able to push this guy up 1 straight away. But then again, I always fail my 1-turn attempts, so...
Maybe he didn't trust the Rat Ogre to that wild animal.
Yeah. That might very well be the case. Still, like, yeah, it's just 1 touchdown so far. Meaning, oh, another defender down. This is looking good for the Rats, because they can probably get to... They can get the Crocs then and then do a stomp. Here we go. I'm really pumped now. Well, pumped's the wrong word, but this is exciting.
You are on the edge of your seat.
Yes. Whoa! What the...
Well, there you go.
Well, I don't know what went down there, because...
I was going to be a cool sports guy and be all, ooh, gonna get a refund because we're only using half of our seat.
Yeah.
But then that happened as well.
Yeah, I don't know what went
on the whole seat again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, because this guy and this guy's giving assist. I don't think this guy had actually moved, so he had the strength 6 on the Crocs. There was no reason to move this guy up here. That's really strange. I'm confused. I'm like, did I miss something? But I was so sure he was going to block the Crocs and then foul either one of the Sori or the Crocs.
The thrower's got 1 SPP now, at least.
Yeah, it's good. So it seems like we're going into the half 1-0 to the Lizardmen, and the Lizardmen actually receiving in the second half.
And it's their drive.
Yeah, and if they can get a quick touchdown, then this game might be over. If they don't manage to pick the ball up, the Rats are back in it.
Open.
So we'll see. Yeah, so the Lizardmen are still down 1, and the Rats have a full team. And both apples are once again, well, they're done.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
And he didn't even give that skink an honourable death.
Okay, so this is I'm interested to see what the Rats' defensive line looks like.
I'll tell you what it's going to look like. It's going to look strong.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if he just puts disposable line Rats on the LOS, hoping that they don't get crushed. Or if he's going to put some strength up there to try and make it harder for the Lizardmen to go through. And it seems like he's putting strength. It's not a terrible choice, I guess. I mean, they're gonna get. Actually, they need to add some more people to get rid of the Rat Ogre, and the Rat Ogre does have stand firm. So if he's just pushed, they're gonna waste some blocks on him. I'm not sure what I think about this line because it's pretty far back, which... The Skinks can still run through if they want, kind of. And more importantly, the fact that they're so far back, the Rats can't really capitalize if the Lizardmen fail to pick the ball up somewhere in the middle of the pitch. Because they have to traverse like 4 squares to, 3, to get to the LOS. So they can only get, they can get back about here-ish. He said, pointing at his own screen so Ethan doesn't know what I'm talking about.
No, I can guess.
I thought you could. Who's gonna... Oh, wow. This is a very strong line from the Lizardmen. If this Skink fails to pick the ball up, then the Sora are kind of stuck on the LOS. Okay, so let's see where it goes. Oh, a riot.
Ooh.
Let's see. And that moved it 2 turns forward. That might actually favor the Rats if they can steal the ball and then hold out till...
So the extra time of
except
hell.
Extra time's fucked in this version, so it doesn't actually matter.
Both teams actually very good at punishing dropped balls. So extra time will be fast paced.
Okay, so I mean the ball's pretty close here. Let's see, where do we have Big Hands? Oh, well. Big Hands guy Influenza is not can still reach this ball. Here we go. Ratto go down. Just the lines down. And using the Crocs to prehensile tail some Rats here. Making sure that they don't do any funny business. I would have preferred to see the Crocs go the opposite way, considering that's where Big Hands is. And that's also where Dodge Wrestle is. Okay, just a push. That means Melvin Jite. Oh, yep, here we go. A 1 and then a 2. The ball's loose. And I am not sure Big Influenza can get over there. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Big Hands, he can get over there with 2 GFIs and 1 dodge, I think. And... well, this Rat's actually going to have a harder time since the Skink's here. But this Scatteron is also free. It's going to have a hard time getting anywhere closer because it's going to be the same move. But they can definitely threaten the ball here if they want to. If they're willing to roll some GFIs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So if he runs Rathrax up here first, gets him over here on a tackle son, then he can run Influenza over, try and pick it up and hand it off to this guy. And we'll see. Hopefully he's... I think Fright Talk is taking some time out to think about what the fuck's going on.
What's going on?
Okay, no, what? I don't know why he's committing to the Saurus. I'll be honest. It's not a fight he's going to win. Regardless of how much he wants to win it.
And the stumbles.
Yeah. He might be doing it to get a path this way around, actually. I just realized he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a dodge, though. And the thrower's in the way of the Gutter Runner to go through there. The thrower, not great at dodging.
And he's got a... The dodge would be through the Croxigor, whereas before it would only be through a Saurus.
Well, he could go... Actually, he can go 1 down from the Crocs and not hit the
Oh,
Crocs.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
instead hit number 4's tackle zone.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be much better.
Oh. Because number 7 here has a tackle. So it's probably... Let's see if Rathrax can get around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 1 tackle's on the ball. Let's see if you can get Influenza to pick it up.
Come on, guy.
He's using, like, compared to the first half, where the turns came pretty great. Here we go. Oh, come on. GF5. GF5. And another one. Go in there. Pick it up. You can do it. You got Blodge.
And big hand.
Get in there.
He's thinking about it.
There's nothing to think about. Get in there.
Come on, you got Blodge and big hand.
No!
What are they going to do to you? Oh.
Why? Why did he... and then he snake eyed the dodge roll, but still. You had big hand for a reason. Oh, that's good, though.
He's going to push you onto the ball. Oh no, he's going to defend the down you onto the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that, because he could have pushed him off and then put an assist and had, like the skink block the other one off, and then have it picked up. Pushing him onto the ball just risked. Oh, wow. Okay, we're back in business. Double skulls. The ball's in 2 tackle zones. Influenza can get there pretty easily. But does Friarshark actually want to use the skill he picked for his Gut Runner or not? Who knows?
Well, last game he forgot his guy had stand firm, so maybe he's forgotten this guy's got big hand.
And, well,
Oh.
let me paraphrase myself. That's not what he wants.
That guy's difficult to knock down.
Yeah. He can still do it, though. He can... If he blocks the number 13, he frees up 11. 11 can then run and try and blitz 8. And get a 2-die on him. Or he can try and use Influenza. Or I guess he can do that, which is... Doesn't matter. Yeah. Well. I'm pretty sure this is the type of game where both coaches are just sitting and swearing because things aren't really going their way. Luckily, I mean, for them, things aren't going the way of the other coach either.
Yeah, everybody's having a weird time today.
And why did that happen? Okay,
Push reroll to a
skull.
skull.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that. Like, he, had he used number 13 here instead, this guy would have been free. And even if he wanted to use the dodge wrestle gut runner, which I think is a good idea, he could have moved someone in to give an assist. Either number 11 or number 1. Actually, no, he couldn't do number 1 because number 1 was stunned. But number 11 was able to get free. And now the little skink maid's probably going to run down this way and just say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yep. This is an interesting game, but I'm a bit worried that Mad Bunny's going to run away with it, both literally and figuratively.
He's going to take his ball and go home.
Yeah.
To the end zone.
Yep.
Here we go. Look how fast he is. He's so fast. He's so fast.
Yep.
He's not even the fast one. He's just a regular skink.
He says, blip, 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 blip.
This one's the fast one. Whoosh,
Yeah.
holy crap.
No, but I mean, so far Mad Bunny has had the better movement of his players. He's been at least trying to make sure to cover paths, so making it harder for the rats to get in. And Freytok has had both some bad lucks and then some bad positioning. That said, though, he might be seeing other possibilities that I'm not seeing. So it's not like Freytok is playing badly. It's just that currently Mad Bunny's playing a bit better. But that can all change on turn 12. We'll see. What does he have over here? He's got 14 with nothing and 12 with nothing. And they should both be able to get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So a dodge and a GFI. And he has a blitz on the ball carrier. This is one of those tricky situations, though, where you just, since it's the final, it's a league game and you have 4 minutes, you spend like 2 minutes just thinking of different possibilities, going through them, and then just going with the first one you thought of, because it turns out that's the best one. But you have to make sure that there's nothing else.
Nothing else that you're missing.
You always give gut runners plus movement.
Because then they're really fast. If there's anything I've learned from video games, it's that being really fast like a race car is the best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No one picks the slow guy in Mario Kart.
Well, Toad is actually the slowest.
Yeah, actually, yes. I like the slow kart the most. I like it because it's the tiny one.
Mm-hmm. It's got the best handling.
Mm-hmm. Best handling, best acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do slow down for it, you can get back up to top speed pretty good. And Toad has got a really good speed boost power. So
No, wait, hang on. Doesn't Joshi and Princess have higher acceleration? Which Mario Kart are we talking about, by the way?
any of them where Toad's special power is you mash the button a lot and go whoosh.
Oh, I'm talking about the first one, where... Oh, net damn! Oh, snap!
That's what he wanted.
Like I said, everything turns around on turn 12. Mad Bunny's down to 2 skinks. And that's...
He's down to 2 skinks, and they're both now niggled.
Yep.
Now, is
Oh,
he going to
and
use
he
the
rolled
big
a 1.
hand?
And he rolled a 6.
He didn't even use the big hand guy.
No, because the big hand guy couldn't even make it down there. No, whoa!
It's okay, big hand guy picked it up.
Holy
in the end.
shit!
That's one way of getting into big hand guy.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a handoff, but way riskier. Okay, so
Well, like I said, things things turn around on turn 12. I didn't actually think that would happen. Let's see. This is still a Blodge Gutter Runner. Where's the Tacklesaurus?
let's have a look.
Oh, he's over here. He's not free, but he can be freed up. Oh, nope. Push, push, attacker down. That's not good enough. Push both down, defender down. That is good enough. But the question is, can the ugly skinkling pick the ball up? It's not actually that likely. Jurassic Tails are out of rerolls. It is a 3+ roll on the sidelines. They failed before.
I don't think it's safe to say this game's turning around. I think it's spinning wildly out of control,
Yeah.
just constantly.
Yeah, it started really scrummy and scrappy. Turned around for a few turns at the start of the second half, and now it's back to being, well...
All over the show.
Yep, and they picked it up, though.
Run, tiny skink man.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 of you left.
And a handoff.
He's doing it.
Is this a touchdown?
That's the really fast one.
There we go. Oh.
There we go.
Well, it turned around for a really short time.
2 skinks is all you need when one of them's the fastest guy in the world.
I mean, theoretically,
The rat's
it's
back.
it's not over, but it's looking kind of grim.
It's not going to be easy, but if there's any team that can do it, it's Skaven.
Here's the thing: if the Rats manage to knock out the last 2 skinks early, like on this turn, score in 2 turns, then they can tie it up. Because if the skinks are out, then the Zorai can't do anything.
Picking up a ball.
And the Rats still have Big Hands guy that hasn't done his job really, but
No, he did that one time when the other guy fell down and threw the ball to him as he died.
Ooh. Interesting. But I would honestly almost try and go for a 1-turn touchdown here. If possible, because Friartalk still has rerolls, and if he wants to win this, he desperately needs, touchdowns. And it is possible. They are fast enough. But it doesn't look like he's going for it. Or maybe he is. Maybe he is. He is going to need some sharp plays to claw out of that in this one. I can't speak properly anymore, holy shit.
It's because you're too excited about this immense Blood Bowl feast we've been given.
I am.
It's time for the big kick. This is...
Okay. Yeah, so this is, well, I guess he magically listened to what I said.
Magically?
Well, I don't think either of them are listening to the stream.
I think he just came to the same conclusion.
Yeah, it's not a very difficult conclusion to come to.
Really kick it.
And changing weather, and it's nice.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, let's see. Where are the skinks? They're on the sides.
They're on the sides, ready to go. Oop, oop, oop. Defender down and a push.
That's what you want. Push, push, push. And a push again. He's doing it.
He's making it happen.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Is this plus movement guy? Should be. No, it's not. It's why? Actually, he doesn't have a plus movement guy, does
you're
he?
thinking
No.
of the skinks.
Yeah. Okay, so he needs to be pushed 2 squares, I think, if I remember correctly. Because if he's down here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's another push.
I think he needs to be pushed down 1 square. So I think he's actually can do it. 2 going
1,
for it
2,
now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So he is in touchdown range. That said, though, he needs to. He can't. He's standing next to 3 dudes now. That's not good enough.
He's got the big hand. So if he messes up the pass and then he catches it from it being on the floor.
Yeah, if he somehow gets to run over it.
And then he's standing with these guys on him, having a bad time, then, well, he might be able to do it in 2 turns. And that's not what you want.
Okay, let's see. So this guy can block.
Come on, throw rat. Do your worst. Show these lizards what it means to throw a ball.
And that's just a push. That's not good enough. Or is it? Can he? No, he can't. He can't push this guy around. Ooh. So he's in 3 tackle zones right now. That should mean he picks it up on the 6. Oh!
It's okay. So does that dude.
And Snake Eyes.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. That gutter owner, he's pretty punched right now. Yeah.
Not punched enough.
Not punched enough, no.
That's
he did.
Yeah, this is block tackle.
Yeah.
There we go. Now he's punched enough.
I wasn't sure. Not sure.
Now I'm a bit bummed out. I want you to see that.
It was close. It was close.
Synthalia's Twitch chat is up and down. It's like, I think it's up for most people. It's just that it doesn't, when people chat, it doesn't go through to everyone. So it's being really weird. Okay. Oh. Yep. Boom. Okay. Let's see. He actually has some guys that he can do a push with to get down there. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Nope.
That's no good.
Now he's... I don't know why he dodged that way. That seemed really strange. And that should be... well, I'm not going to say end of the game, but I don't see a way for Friar Tuck to come back. He had a shot, and then Snake Eyes and some bad pushing stopped him. Very unfortunate. But it is nice to see Rats in the league final.
Yep.
Because fuck lizard men.
They're basically rats, but without any hair.
Yeah. It's like the Blood Bowl balloon got deflated. It ran off the rails.
So, yeah, they're going to have a little bit of a punch up in the middle.
Yeah, and then I think Mad Bunny might actually add insult to injury and score again.
Yeah, the Ugly Skinkling's going to go try and pick up that ball, and then next turn he can score.
Oh, and another KO.
He got rid of 2 skinks, but a little bit too late.
So let's have a quick look at Elfin Pants in bottom left.
I love that little guy. No, I don't have him on my stadium.
Oh, you're not on the Chaos stadium, are you? Floating lava.
Yeah. But I can look at the guy in pants behind the Orc drummer.
Oh, well, that's almost as good.
He's not even sitting down. He's standing up, going, "Ooh, I love sports."
Freaking elves, loving sports.
They love sport. Oh, and there's one sitting down. So many elves in pants today. Oh, wow.
Yeah, here we go. Getting rid of the skink. Possibly. Yeah, not getting rid of it enough, though. That skink can still... Holy shit, he got it. Okay. Now pass it somewhere else where the... Oh, he can't. Because our skink's all over the place. He does have a reroll. So you can dodge out and pass it somewhere. He's doing it.
He's making it happen.
Yeah, pass it to number 13. Oh, snap!
Croxigord's always catch interceptions. Every time.
Wow.
There's never been a Croxigord that let a ball fly over his head.
I'd say I'm speechless, but I'm not. Holy crap.
It's where he's evolved from a frog. And he would use this incredible ability to catch flies with his tongue, but now it's balls.
It's basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing.
Wow. Evolution in action. Pretty sure this means the Crocs now has to do a pass play. Pretty sure that's what that means. Over to number 9. Yeah, here we go. Oh, not even a... Oh! Well, no one wants to hold a stinky Crocs ball anyways.
Nah, it sucks.
But number 9 can't... Well, he can't actually pick it up because it's not his turn.
It's got a drool on it.
Yep. So, thus ends Mr. Hadwick's Democracy Bowl.
Season 2.
Season 2. The victor being Mad Bunny's Jurassic Tales. It's been ups and downs and ups and a lot of snake eyes and stub skulls.
It's been ups and downs and rounds and rounds.
Mm-hmm. But with 2 skinks left on the pitch, Friar Tuck got all skinked out. But you know what? I'm pretty pleased this didn't go to turn 24.
In a way. Aren't we all?
And the rat's trying to murder some Sorai for good measure. Here it comes! That's holy shit. And he picked it up. Now pass it somewhere. Pass it!
Oh, he's 2 SVP from a level up. This is horrible.
Pass it. Pass it. Pass it to the rat ogre. Aww.
Big fumbles.
That's the end of the match. GG everyone.
GG every man.